Welcome to a fascinating dive into the world of jellyfish. For a long time, we believed that only animals with complex, centralized brains could perform advanced learning. But recent studies on jellyfish, creatures that have thrived for over 500 million years, are turning these ideas upside down. Jellyfish, belonging to the phylums Cnidaria, represent some of the earliest animals to develop nervous systems. Traditionally, these systems were thought to be capable only of simple learning, like getting used to a repeated touch. However, research, especially on the Caribbean box jellyfish, Tripidalia cystophora, paints a much more sophisticated picture. These tiny, fingernail-sized jellyfish, lacking a central brain but equipped with 24 eyes, have shown a remarkable ability to learn from experience. They expertly navigate their mangrove swamp homes, hunting prey among underwater tree roots. This isn't just simple reflex, it's associative learning. They learn to connect what they see, like a root, with the behavior needed to avoid it. How do we know this? In experiments, these box jellyfish initially bumped into simulated mangrove roots. But after just 3 to 5 failed attempts, they learned to change their path, increasing their distance from the obstacles and reducing collisions. Astonishingly, this learning rate is comparable to that of animals with much more complex nervous systems, like fruit flies and mice. The key to this learning seems to lie in their visual sensory centers, known as rhopalia. Each rhopalium contains 6 eyes and helps control the jellyfish's pulsing movements. These rhopalia can act as independent learning centers. Scientists found that by pairing visual cues of approaching obstacles with a simulated collision, the rhopalia learned to trigger dodging maneuvers based on the visual cues alone. This shows that combining visual and mechanical stimuli is vital for their learning. These findings are incredibly significant. They suggest that advanced learning capabilities might have evolved very early in the history of nervous systems, not just with the advent of centralized brains. Studying these simpler nervous systems also gives us a clearer way to understand the fundamental mechanics of how neurons cooperate to produce behavior, including learning and memory. The cognitive prowess of jellyfish forces us to broaden our definition of cognition. It's clear that sophisticated information processing and adaptation can occur even in decentralized neural networks. Box jellyfish possess 4 such parallel brain-like structures. Their rhopalia, each with about 1,000 nerve cells, functioning as independent learning units. Looking ahead, researchers are delving deeper into the cellular and molecular mechanisms behind memory formation in jellyfish. They're also investigating how mechanical sensors contribute to their associative learning. Genetically modified jellyfish, like the transparent Clitia hemispherica, even allow scientists to watch the entire nervous system in action, offering unprecedented insights. In essence, the humble jellyfish is emerging as a star in neuroscience. Its relatively simple, yet surprisingly capable nervous system is providing invaluable clues about the ancient origins of learning, memory, and the very building blocks of cognition. It's reshaping how we understand intelligence across the animal kingdom.